not doing right. You know that.
Sir, this isn't criticism day.
Next time we
I'm
got
sorry,
to
go home.
It's a law that you got.
I know what the law is.
It's 9 months of St. P plus 3 months.
I know all of this.
Plus 3 months and a half.
You have to report, or else you're not on probation. You're not on my supervision. I don't know where you are, so you're not. If you're not reporting, that's the first thing you have to do.
Good morning, good morning. Good.
Stand by.
Name.
You or Michael Osborne?
One
Ms.
and
Gasper? Ms. Gasper? Right. What does it take to get this thing to trial?
We need to share discovery.
You need to share you and he, or you and he?
We need
Well,
to.
I need to network with the record because you're not doing right. You know that.
Sir, this isn't criticism day.
Next time we
I'm
got
sorry.
to
Go home. You're in.
No,
you can't speak over with. Go home.
Judge,
You did it again.
To have you,
You did it again.
You know
I'm out. That's rude.
You
You can't. Don't do that. We had that last time, and you were awfully rude, and you're still rude. Yes, Mr. Rude. Gosh bless you.
Judge, for the record, the last time that this was set, there was an attorney on the case, so we just need to schedule a time to get him discovery. This was his first pro se appearance.
What do you have to do? What can you do to get that?
We'll just need to coordinate a time with the jail to bring him over to view the discovery of this case. We just haven't had a chance to do that yet.
Can you do it this week?
Potentially, it depends on if I'm going to be in trial or not. But we will get it done
Okay.
so that we can proceed.
No, over here.
You're Mr. Terrell Hopkins.
Yes, sir.
Here in cause 22-39026, there's a motion to revoke unadjudicated probation for unlawful possession of a firearm by a felon. You were placed on 10 years deferred of unadjudicated probation a few years ago now. This is going on 4 years. Anyway, this states they filed this because you failed to report to the probation office. This states on or about October 21st, the year was 20,225. We got to fix that. Did I miss something, or did a few years pass?
Yes.
Okay. And then November 3rd of 2025, which was more or less realistic, December, January. So you were missing these monthly, and you weren't reporting, which is the most important thing to do, is to report, or else you're not on supervision, which is what this is all about. And people think that's not important, but it is the most important thing. There's nothing we can do to help fix this mess that you got yourself into because of your inattendance. I'm looking at a 1988 robbery conviction in Michigan. Then you have the illegal possession of a firearm, and it states that you have that conviction out of another conviction out of Oakland County for illegal possession of a controlled substance back in 2010. So you've got that 88 robbery, then the 2010, and then now this new charge, which is a third-degree felony in paragraph 1, but because of paragraph 2, that robbery conviction, the way they pled it, this third-degree felony is enhanced to a second-degree felony. So you're looking at up to 20 years in prison if convicted. Okay. And you're not eligible for probation in front of a jury if you try this. So where are we on this?
Just where we were, I know the offer was 4 years, but I believe we came to court on the 1st, and I think the motion to revoke hadn't been filed yet, and I think you reduced his bond to $10,000 because he reduced the bond, and I believe the state has filed a motion to revoke. What you said on 3rd, right? 3rd or 4th.
Yes, this was filed on June 3rd.
It was filed on June 3rd after our court date on the 1st. So I guess where I am with him
Yeah.
right now, Judge, is
What'd you like to do today? It's early, but he's sitting in jail. This ought to be something y'all might be able to work out, but maybe not. I don't know. I just want to give you a few weeks to do that.
That's perfect. We'll try to put it together.
2 weeks good?
Perfect.
Yeah, okay. Let's see where we are, sir.
Go wrong, okay?
Sir?
Personal comments, bonds.
No, sir. Not when you're looking at this. These multiple charges from the past and now. And you're looking at the failing to report.
I reported, Your Honor.
This, well, the state says you didn't on October 21st, November 3rd, December 5th, January 6th, which their monthly report.
I was in a rehab. She knows this.
Well, it's not, this isn't the hearing on the debate. Yeah.
Sorry.
Judge, it was my understanding from speaking with probation that he was ordered to go to safety after the administrative hearing and then did not report to safety, which is why we went ahead and filed the MTRP.
That what happened?
Yes.
Okay, why didn't you report to safety?
Because I take certain, like I was telling you, and then she told me it was 6 months to go to St. Pete, right? And then I was informed that until you take that medication, you can't just do 6 months. You would have to do
Who
6.
told you that? Who told you about the medication?
Everybody knows this.
Everybody?
They says.
Oh, these people are giving
You do 9 months of St.
medical
Pete.
advice to you who you don't know?
It's a law that you got.
I know what the law is.
It's 9 months of St. Pete plus
Oh,
3 months.
I know all of this.
Plus 3 months and a half warehouse.
Now, I know that here's the problem. Once again, is you failed to report, which is the most important thing to do. That's what this states, and that's what this hearing is going to be all about, is your failure to report on all these months. That's since October. I mean, you were essentially, we call that an abscondence. You were on your own probation, which really shouldn't be. You're supposed to be supervised. And if you don't report, you can't be supervised. It's the most important thing. That's why it's always, I mean, in your probation order, you remember receiving that. Report is directed right at the top. You're supposed to report at least every month. And we had to go find you somewhere. And that's what this hearing is all about. When can you do it? All right. All right.
Thank you, Judge.
Come on. Thank you. How's it going in there? Good. All right. You know, we've been through this before. You know, you're on probation for criminal mischief, and probation office is here today with us. You were placed on probation last November 17th for criminal mischief, and that was for 5 years deferred. You were not found guilty, so that's a good thing. But now we've got a motion to revoke probation that has been filed alleging that you committed assault, bodily injury in December, which was a month after you were placed on probation, then failed to report to the probation office in December and February. Let's see, failed to provide verification of performing community service hours. A special amendment here, an additional one, you failed to submit to a mental health evaluation as directed by the court. What do we have to do that? Can we do that? Get that done while she's in custody? All right, that's what we're going to do, if you'd be so kind. So here's the problem, is that any of those, if it's proven true, then your probation could now be revoked and you could be sentenced up to 2 years in the state jail. How much time has she already had? You can't enjoy being there. You want to get home, don't you? Me too. We're going to find out how much time probate you have. So Mr. Adams is here, is your attorney. You've had a chance to speak with him, right? How's that going?
Good.
Good. You understand everything he says? Good, because he's a smart guy. He's a smart guy. So now you can either, is there an offer that's been made to try to resolve this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. But let me ask you, there's restitution involved here, right? It's criminal mischief. Restitution, how much is it? Or is there not?
I got on here, it says $3,150.
Is that from restitution or is that for just fees and other probation fees?
Well, they just, okay.
She doesn't have restitution. Oh, okay. All right. Well, you got that off your back. Have y'all tried to resolve it?
Yeah,
Under these circumstances, she's just sitting in jail.
The offer was 1 year. I tried to convey that to her. I don't think she understood that. And then I asked her about what happened with Orange, the case of Orange, and she didn't understand what was going on in Orange.
So what's going on in Orange? Do you have another case pending in Orange County?
I do not think so.
You don't think so?
She,
What,
because I
you
actually
found
wasn't
out?
disposed of, I was just still.
Did you find out? Well, so what's probation though?
I don't know anything. I just know.
Did y'all check on anything pending in Orange County that's above a Class C misdemeanor?
Yeah, she's arrested in Orange, December 18th for assault. She was staying at the Women's Center out there in Orange.
Oh, okay.
And she assaulted another, resident. And there she was released.
Shall they say? But I don't know how fast Orange moves on that, but I would think if it's something like that, they would probably move quickly. But could y'all look and find out?
I can
Into
do
that, she's got 266. She's just sitting in jail, 266 days now.
Do you want to see if we just move case back and they forwarded it?
You know what we need is to find out
No, that's what.
that and also this Orange thing, with what they're gonna do in Orange County. All that.
You don't know
needs to be
anything about
resolved.
Orange? Nothing about
No.
Have you ever been evaluated for any mental issues before?
No.
No, never? Yeah. How far did you go to school? Did you graduate from high school? You did? Where?
Butter?
At Vider High School? And did you go to college or anything like that? Ma'am?
Sorry.
Okay.
See, that's what I was saying, Judge, with the difficulty with being able to kind of communicate. And I was thinking it was more of a mental health issue, but that's why I want you to see for yourself.
I don't know. You're not Rapon and neither am I, but from the probation, the experience you've had with her,
I have never met her.
you've never met her. Okay. What was the problem? Going to the meetings, you have to report, or else you're not on probation. You're not on my supervision. I don't know where you are. So if you're not reporting, that's the first thing you have to do. Yes, ma'am. So what are we doing about that? You gonna try to do that?
Yeah,
I mean, we help you. We help fix things.
Yeah.
Well, you got a great sense of humor about it. I'm telling you. And did you grow up in Vider area? And you've never been evaluated for any mental issues before? Yeah, okay. You're certainly taking all this well. Certainly find it amusing. Well, here's what I'd like. Stand by. Dr. Perpond evaluated her,
Just saying, just.
and she's confident. He knows. You did this in Sims.
I just want you to see for yourself. And
But we did it for a reason. We had that done because everybody, I'm sure, convinced me that she's taking this seemingly lightly and giggles a lot, which I don't find that a bad thing. But there's not a lot of giggling here in this room,
No, sir.
except for the lawyers.
So then I can go tell my friends there's a woman hitting on me today. Said that on it. So.
I think she, like every other person on the planet, is just different. And it's not different to a degree that
I'm sorry.
the man I trust would find her incompetent. She's just different. So we all are.
Well, that's true.
All right.
That's absolutely true.
I don't, I mean, he evaluated her, and he always does a thorough job. She can understand the legal proceedings, has the ability to communicate with her attorney. Is not in need of involuntary inpatient psychiatric treatment. She did report some psychosocial problems because, and that she's something kind of like a transient, but just dealing with it. You know? All of this shows that she's unique, different, but that doesn't mean that she's incompetent
That's true.
or mentally ill. So we're going to stand by this, since this was just a few months ago. With this evaluation. So what can we do? Try to resolve this motion, or instead of her hearing from me, but she's on deferred or unadjudicated probation. Is there something, and these are, the thing that I guess is the elephant in the room is what's going on with the case of assault in Orange County. Can we,
I'll follow through that.
I'm going to give it 1 week to just to check.
I gotta come back next week anyway, so how about
Thank
next
you.
Monday?
We're going to reset this 1 week. Okay,
Perfect.
Miranda, thank you. Get you rolling on this. Tyrell Hopkins.